what happens here in the Gator Bowl. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it. The Blazers offense will get first crack at it here. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Looking to throw, it's Burton. Bought a little time, lets it go. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires on the move. Got his man to the left. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Blazers want to pick up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Spins away from the defender. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. All right, guys, let's look at the situation for UAB. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back, a guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Tight end now in motion. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Mims. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Simpkins. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Swings it out to the flat. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
The Volunteers offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here are the guys who make it go. Just an outstanding offensive line.
I think in college football, games are still won and lost in the trenches, David, and we are looking at one of the great offensive lines today in college football. They know every single week one thing. They are going to try to line up, and they're going to try and run the football. When you've got a tailback like they've got, and you've got this offensive line, man, they're hard to stop.
They are hard to stop, man. And what I love about offensive linemen, I like when they don't like people. And they enjoy moving people against their will. And this unit, man, they're going to pave holes, and this running back's going to get the credit. But make no mistake about it, that line up front paves the way and makes his job so much easier.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Straight ahead, it's Bishop. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Keeps it moving. It's Bishop. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Volunteers are flying down the field.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Makes the catch. It's Davis. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Vols decide to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. UAB comes out, the offense looking for a productive drive. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Play action on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Ferguson. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Blazers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Working the ground game. Run ends there.
Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get to 2nd and short. And those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it. But they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a 3rd down.
Quick spin on the run. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
How about stubbornness being rewarded for this offense? Like, they gave it to him, and sometimes that will deter people when you hand it to him and he doesn't get a good gain. But, nah, stick right to it. Give him the ball again. Nice job getting the play. Nice job by this offense staying stubborn with the running game.
2nd and long here. Off play action. Going to take a shot. He's got it inside the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The quarter comes to a close and UAB is on top as we get a look at the numbers so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The give. Noses his way forward, maybe gets 1. They'll mark it at the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Caught behind the line. It's Mims. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback going straight.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Dropping back, it's Burton. Big hit knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. They are searching for any type of answer they can find, down 6-0. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. And the Vols want to move quickly. Just feeds the running back. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. After the holding penalty, the offense will try to hang on with a 1st and 20. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They get to him as he throws. Grabbed over the middle, it's Matthews. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it right at midfield. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's 1st down time in Tennessee.
1st down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you've got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. They've had a couple of scoring drives, but man, do they need a touchdown drive. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
The Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
No gain on the play. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready. And the Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. So here is the Tennessee offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Out wide right, it's Jackson. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Left side is Bishop. On the move at the 30. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Wants to throw on first. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you've already seen him make a critical mistake earlier in the ball game, and you're going to make more of them if you don't make your feet a priority. Just pause for a second. Steady those feet, get them quiet. Now I can make a more accurate throw.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Right side, it's Smith. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Looking to throw for it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! Middle of the end zone, he's got it!
Great job through the air for this offense. 2-minute situation, executing at the end of the half to go take the lead and take the momentum into halftime.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Just make sure to take care of that football. He stopped after a short gain. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Reese, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here today in this Gator Bowl.
The Blazers will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Volunteers want to crank the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oftentimes when offenses get a 1st down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
They'll need a bunch on second down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Bishop. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Out wide left, it's Matthews. Turning it on. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Might as well run him again. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Finds his man on the RPO. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Wide right, it's Staley. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown ball. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point was good. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. The give on the counter. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Moving the pocket, it's Burton. Turns it upfield. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got him down quickly after the pick, but man, do you have to take care of the ball down here, and they didn't. They'll mark it at the 27. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Hits inside, it's Bishop. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. And the Vols headed quickly to the line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. He's got it on the run. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Hey guys, here on the Blazers sideline, I can see the coaches imploring their team right now. This has to be a turning point. Turning it over on that last drive, it could get out of hand if they don't make something happen right now. You see the coaches and players coming together to try to get that momentum back. I'll keep you posted on if that swings here in their favor. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The fake wants to throw. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
And the Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Fields the punt. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Right back to the well. Looking for room at the 30. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. They'll send the back in motion. Drops back on first down. Right side, it's Smith. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Going to the run, it's Bishop. Touchdown, Volunteers! And the route is on. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. UAB comes out, the offense looking for a productive drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking for the edge. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They give it back to him. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Holly Rowe has an update.
Guys, here on the Volunteers sideline, this offense has been a big storyline here today. We did not expect them to be so proficient against one of the top defenses in the country, but here we are. A big blowout. They have the ball and the lead. Coaches keep talking to the players about finishing strong. We'll see if they're able to keep up that momentum here today and get the upset. Guys?
Okay, Holly. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Second down, going to throw it. Out wide right, it's Bishop. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. A first down run in the red zone. And he's in! Touchdown ball! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Looking for running room. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Hauls it in. And he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the first down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Trying to slip through and pick it up. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Blazers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Sets his feet. It's Burton. Makes the grab.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. And be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a 1st down. The Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Robinson again. Hard running there.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Right side, it's Ferguson. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball's down to 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a...
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Needs it here on 4th down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but on big moments, big 4th downs, they look for it.
And those guys are so hard to get your hands on. Like, you want to come up and jam them. You know the ball's going to come out pretty quickly, but he does a great job winning at the line of scrimmage. QB and him, same page. 4th down, no problem.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. With the clock running, this should be the final play.